Alright, hello everyone. This is Evan. This is my school project. I do a book report on, or I'm supposed to call up. I decided to do it on the right fight. It is the first book in Chris Lynch's World War I series. Here's the cover. Here's the back. And so most people probably did a Google Slides. I got creative, and I decided to use the World War II based board game of Axis and Allies to reenact it. Because I'm cool. I'm not saying cool, you just say that. And then never mind. Alright, so. Yeah, this is definitely going to spoil the entire plot of the book. So, if you really want to read it, I was not watching this, maybe watching it later. But, okay, get that one. Crap. Yeah. Dropped my script already. Alright. So this boy right here, his name is Roman. He is the main character. He is in Pro Bowl Red Sox system. You have team he's on, say. He's in Maryland, which is right about where that factory is. That little white thing. And he tends to be kind of aggressive, and eventually he's the feeling of being unbeatable. And yeah, he's kind of like the captain. This has been like his name's entire. So it's been. So it begins. He's in a baseball game. Doesn't really add too much, but a bunch of characters in there. It's just, imagine it as being his baseball team. It didn't really add too much to it, but okay. So in this baseball game, he absolutely screws up. It's actually the last one he's gonna be in for a while because he's about to go fight in the Second World War. Well, at least train for it because the U.S. has actually been brought to the war. More on this a little bit later. So yeah. So after absolutely screwing up, he then goes down to about right around here in the Carolinas and Louisiana, and he does a bunch of military training. It's not actual training. It's it's not actual combat. It's like practice combat, blank shells, and surrounding to defeat enemies, that kind of stuff. See, while he's down here, he actually discovers he's pretty good with the tank, which is what he's doing. So yeah, So Japan here won all these islands stuff because they've got a bunch of resources. But there's the U.S. and the British have stuff here. The colonists, I mean, they've got boats. They don't have very powerful boats. She said, you know what? What if we got rid of these boats, then take downs? So then this happens. And then the event of Pearl Harbor happens, which actually was kind of like a failure of an event. They didn't really accomplish what they wanted to. Yeah, I'm essentially just gonna just move all these guys. So then, boom. If dead. Or bomb. So yeah, then so that happens, and then sorry about that. So I think, this might make the U.S. sue for peace and not really war. But both my friend Ben once said, one of the words you can describe the U.S. with is shotguns. We actually did use shotguns in that war. Trench gun. Even though we actually used them in the first war first, but then again, okay, focus on this. So then that happens. So now the U.S. is in the war, and Roman right now, they're going to be shipped off to Ireland to then go to Africa, which is basically going to happen. And yeah, there's Europe and stuff. Recently, the Battle of Stalingrad happened about a minute. So they get on their boats. Get on their boats. Baseball team, and then they get on the boats, and then they go up here to the UK. In Ireland, and they're gonna stay there for a while until they get their orders. So that's what's happening here. Germany's at this point, and Battle of Stalingrad, which is the largest battle of infantry ever. The Germans actually lost a bunch of troops in that. A bunch of them got captured. And this right here, what we call Communist Russia. Wait a minute. Second. Yeah. No. Give me a sec. I'm sorry. Everyone, yeah, there, as you can see, Communist Russia. Okay, had to get that in there. Alright, sorry, I wasted a bunch of time with that. Okay, so, yeah. Forget all this. Oh, yeah, when they took all these away, by the way. And they this area, or a harbor, but after. So that's all you need to know is how the U.S. got into the war. let's just go back to Roman. But so we're gonna be his tank crew. We've got Pacifico, who is very childlike and very sensitive-ish. He's also Italian. It is actually one of the enemies in the war. We've got Logan, who's very, very energetic and excitable. We've got Wyatt, who doesn't really know much about the war, and he's alright. So his job is the machine gun. He's the driver. So Roman's the driver. Pacifico is the bomb machine gunner. Logan's the top machine gunner and the cannon. And then Wyatt's the loader. And then we have Commander Cohen's, who's Roman actually has a lot of respect for this guy, and he likes to use more tank. Tankery, there are tankism. Thank you very much. Oh, my boy, Lay Thompson get kicked out of that when we play X-Nails. Alright, so actually back to this. So then they go, and they go on their boats, and they're going down through here, through the Gibraltar Strait, and they're going to attack Algeria, specifically the town of Oran. So yeah, by the way, Han, which is Roman's girlfriend, are writing letters throughout this whole thing. So they are all sitting with their boats, so they actually have a lot of boats for this fight, and they've got help with the British. There's a lot of guys. Yeah, imagine these guys are all here. You got a lot of guys, and then all these guys. Right there. So then, preparing the fight, and then suddenly they start shelling the German-occupied French start shelling them and start actually attacking their boats with their boats. Crap, I'm gonna grab a boat. Yeah. So one of them actually rams one of their transports. Actually, thank goodness this is the one that they're on. So then eventually they actually get the order to land their tank. They go in and they attack the airfield. They take out the guns and stuff, and they absolutely destroy them because they're up against the French, and they have stuff from World War I. Not exactly stuff that's going to really help. We just take all our guys here. I'm just gonna set them right here. Holy crap, started pretty long. Then they got this airfield. So then Algeria, and yeah, they go to Tunisia. Then so they're heading towards Tunisia, which is over here. They go to the village. Then so yeah, actually explain a little about the French. So there's the Free French, which are the resistance, and you have the Vichy French, Vichy, V-I-C-H-Y French, which are the German French. So North Africa. So then they're on the way here, and they get attacked by the German Stukas. These guys are very dive bombs. They've got a very scary siren. And during this, and the attack, Pacific actually starts legitimately like singing along to the Stuka. It's like it's weird, scary singing. I would actually play the Stuka's noise, but just trying to save time. So yeah, and during that fight, Roman actually gets like one of the Stuka spots for split second scares him, and then that annoys him, and then they somehow take all the Stukas, all of their tanks. So then, yeah, and they're fighting a town near Tunisia. Then after that, they're sleeping, and a British officer and a New Zealand officer come by this truck. It's supposed to be a truck, but it's not really. So then they go off. So then he goes off with him to go look at some wreckages. And they actually get surprised by a German who's pretending to be dead. And then Roman is super cool and just saves both their butts. So then, yeah, that happens. So then they go back. Alright. So now they've got their backup, their artillery unit arrives to help fight them. So then they begin pushing on towards Tunisia. And they're actually in a fight, and then it's an airfield, and then for no reason, Roman and Pacific swap. Like just swap for no reason to fight. So then Roman can stay being a machine gun. So then, yeah, that happens. So after that, they seem to fall in the water. Then they run to a bunch of German panzers. And they mortar them, and then they get in a big fight. But then Roman's tank gets stuck. And then they try to get out, but the more they try, the worse it gets. So then their tank, the other American tanks, the M3 Sherman stuff, the M4 Sherman they can use their speed and they take out the Panzers. So now on each side of the Atlas match, we're getting pretty close to Tunisia. 2 whole Panzer divisions, which I don't know how many tanks it is. That's like about 140 tanks, I believe what it said. So that's our whole divisions. They're coming, and they actually begin to start retreating from Tunisia. They reach some place like Degel homing. That's not right. So yeah, they get a big fight with the oh goodness, German fighters and stuff. And then there's fight Pacifico gets really scared and stuff. Also, by the way, Pacifico's been losing his hearing this whole time, slowly. So then, a bunch of German Tigers are over. They're heavy tanks. These are big guys. Then this definitely forces them to retreat. All the way back to Castor. So then, they've taken actual. The American army has taken lots of cash concerns. So then, the Tigers arrive. And the Tiger is in their big fight, and then the Tiger actually blows top of their turret, killing Commander Cohen's, White, and Logan, leaving only Pacifico and Roman left. So they escape, and then they get an M3 half-track. Truck I had, which is like it's a truck with a mounted machine gun. And so then they get another guy to their crew for their half-tracks. His name's Martin. He's kind of like a mix between Logan and Y, very excitable and yet very quiet. Then they go and eventually they push back here, and then they go invade Sicily, which is an island next to Italy. And once they get there and they take it, they have Pacifico is devastated by the destruction because it's Italian. And then Roma goes and comforts Pacifico, and then a couple days later, the fascist government, or in Italy, which is controlled by Mussolini, falls, and then Roma decides, you know what, Pacifico, we're going to go home. So that ends the book there. And actually, so, very good. It's very short, too. It was like 150 pages, I think it was. Very long start in the beginning, and then took a lot for some action. And pretty beautiful and sad ending. I really like that. I would actually really advise this book for people who have some World War II context. People who like short reads, I just want a good book. I'd personally give it 4 or 5 stars. And if you kind of like me doing this, reenacting the entire plot of the book with extra yeah. And if you want, you could like, subscribe, maybe comment on my video. I don't care. Well, and just bye.